Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Felix here with your word on the street. You know, as a kid growing up in Southern California, the beach, it was part of our culture. I mean, we lived about 20 minutes away from the beach, and my buddy and I would go after school just to play the part of a surfer and showing off. Well, I can recall this one time at Huntington Beach. I was out there in the water, and I saw my buddy taking the previous wave to the shore, so I was going to try to catch the next one in. And after a while, you learn how to read the waves, you know, whether they're breaking left or they're breaking right, an A-frame, a closeout. You know, all the waves, they have names to determine how you're going to ride. But this one ended up being an A-frame, and it literally is the one that comes and impacted me right on top of me, and it took me under the water like a washing machine. And you know, and I remember my neck hitting the shore, and I could hear like my heart beating in my head, and looking at the sunlight in sporadic moments as I was getting tossed and turned with the wave. You know, let me tell you this. We all know this, that if you've ever been to the shore, you know that water is so powerful. You just have no control of yourself when you get caught into something like that. Struggles and trials in our lives can often feel the same way, where there is no air and where you can see a little bit of light and an escape, but you just can't get there. You know, the prophet Isaiah, he was thinking the same idea when he addressed the nation of Israel as he was explaining to them regarding the redemption of the nation. And he says in Isaiah chapter 43, verse 2, "When you pass through waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned, nor shall the flames scorch you." You know, God is with us always, guys. Not just sometimes or when we're acting good, not when he gets around to it. And if God is with us and for us, who can be against us? No one. That's right. You know, the question of passing through deep waters and through the fire, it's not a matter of if you'll pass through. It's a matter of when you're going to pass through. You know, as you're going through these trials in life, that's not the time to freak out, but rather it's time to become a Jesus freak and get deep into his word. You may be going through stuff right now even. And in Christian circles, the people say regarding trials and storms, you're either in one, you're getting out of one, or you're getting ready to go into one. So as the waters and the floods may seem to overwhelm us and the fire may seem to like consume us, God's not going to allow us to ever go through either one of those trials alone. And he definitely won't let us get destroyed. He's with us until the end, guys. You know, we basically have like two outcomes. We can go without God, we'll drown and we'll be consumed. But with God, we're going to grow and we're going to grow stronger. You know, just remember this. If you ever get caught up in the storms and the trials of life, and if you attempt to get through them alone, you will become a casualty of war. It's inevitable. You know, you may win a battle here and there, but ultimately, you're going to lose the war. You're going to drown. You're going to be consumed. However, if you allow God to come alongside with you, you will be protected, strengthened, and you'll grow from that process for the next go around. It's going to happen, guys. Isaiah chapter 43, verse 2, "Neither water nor fire will consume," and that's your word on the street.